How to talk to a girl. 10 flirting tips every guy should know. Let's face it, one of the hardest hurdles for a guy to overcome is learning how to approach a girl and how to flirt with her, without coming on too strong. For many, this daunting task becomes a stressful moment filled with self-doubt. The problem is, most guys don't put enough thought into this, and when the time comes, they find themselves frozen, unsure of what to say to the girl who catches their eye. The secret is that once you learn a few basic techniques, flirting with a girl can become a much smoother and more natural experience. Whether you're meeting her at a party, through friends, or on a casual outing, there are ways to start a conversation that'll make her want to keep talking to you. Here are 10 powerful tips to help you get the conversation started and make a great impression on the girl you're interested in. 1. Play the staring game. A cute girl just caught your eye. Now what? Before you approach her, you need to get her attention. The key is not to rush in, but to build some anticipation. Glance at her occasionally and see if she notices. If she glances back, or even smiles when your eyes meet, that's a sign she's intrigued. This playful staring game is your first step in creating a subtle yet undeniable connection. It's an invitation to approach, signaling mutual interest without saying a word. If, however, she looks at you and quickly looks away or gives you a cold stare, you might want to reconsider. In this case, it's better to move on and not waste your time. 2. Be confident, but not cocky. Confidence is magnetic. When walking up to talk to a girl, exude confidence. Stand tall, keep your shoulders back, and make eye contact. Confidence tells her that you're comfortable in your own skin, and you're sure of what you want, which, in this case, is her attention. A confident approach says you know what you're doing and aren't intimidated. However, there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. If you come off as overly cocky or self-absorbed, it can backfire quickly. Girls appreciate self-assurance, but they'll shy away from guys who come off as too full of themselves. 3. Let her know you're interested. Approaching a girl out of the blue can feel a bit awkward if she's unsure of your intentions. That's why it's important to subtly show that you're interested. This doesn't mean you have to jump straight into asking her on a date. Instead, express genuine curiosity about her. Compliment her in a way that feels sincere, or simply start with a small introduction. For example, you could say something like, "I noticed you were reading this book. I've heard great things about it, but never got around to reading it. What do you think?" By starting with something personal, you're signaling that you want to get to know her better, not just engage in some random conversation. 4. Ask her opinion. A foolproof way to break the ice is by asking for her opinion. This is an effortless conversation starter, especially on subjects that interest women. Topics like fashion, celebrity gossip, or current trends are perfect to dive into. You could ask, "I've been hearing a lot about vintage fashion lately. Do you think it's making a comeback?" This type of question immediately engages her and lets her take the lead in the conversation. What's key here is that your question should feel like a genuine attempt to know her thoughts. Avoid sounding scripted or insincere, and be sure to listen carefully to her response. This shows her that you're paying attention to her and value her opinion. 5. Make her laugh. Humor is an instant attraction builder. A guy who can make a girl laugh is already several steps ahead. But it's important to remember that humor should come naturally. Don't force jokes. A witty observation or a funny comment about something in your surroundings can go a long way in breaking the ice. Stay away from making her the butt of your jokes or making offensive remarks. Instead, keep things light and funny in a way that will make her laugh, not cringe. A genuine, well-timed laugh will create a fun and relaxed atmosphere for both of you. 6. Give her an original compliment. Complimenting her appearance is fine, but it's a bit overdone. What really sets you apart from the other guys is giving her an original compliment that shows you're paying attention to the little details. For instance, instead of commenting on her outfit, tell her something unique you admire about her personality. You could say, "You have such a warm vibe. I can tell you're the kind of person who makes everyone feel at ease." Such compliments show that you're looking beyond her looks and recognizing her for who she really is. It's a great way to make her feel special and appreciated. 7. Talk about your surroundings. If you're unsure of how to start a conversation, commenting on something in your surroundings is an easy way to break the silence. Is there something unusual happening around you? Maybe there's a strange outfit someone's wearing, or an unexpected event unfolding nearby. Use that as a way to start talking. For example, "I've never seen someone wear a neon green suit in broad daylight. What do you think of that?" This light-hearted approach is perfect for creating a spontaneous and interesting conversation without seeming too forced. 8. Be on top of current events. Being knowledgeable about current events can serve as a great conversation starter. Whether it's the latest news or celebrity gossip, staying informed helps you engage in topics that interest her. If you see a celebrity trending for some scandalous behavior, use it as a humorous comparison during your conversation. For example, if you see someone at the coffee shop being a little too loud, you can make a comparison. That person is acting like a real-life version of a celebrity on their worst day. It's funny, current, and it helps make you look like a guy who's in the know. 9. Think of interesting stories. Being able to tell an engaging story is one of the best ways to keep a conversation going. The goal here is to tell an interesting, personal story that will make her want to know more about you. For instance, "You wouldn't believe what happened to me last weekend. I ran into someone I hadn't seen in years, and what happened next was insane." These kinds of stories build intrigue and give her a glimpse of your personality. Make sure your stories are compelling, but don't oversell them. Keep the tone light and genuine, and avoid bragging. The story should be about sharing an experience, not just showing off. 10. Act like a gentleman. If you're hoping to ask her out, you'll want to show her that you're a gentleman through your actions. Being respectful, considerate, and well-mannered will make a lasting impression. Open the door for her, listen attentively when she speaks, and avoid inappropriate comments. Women are drawn to men who treat them with respect and kindness. In a world where many guys might be rushing to impress, the good guy who actually takes the time to be polite will stand out. Being a gentleman is timeless, and it's a surefire way to make a positive impression on a girl. Final thoughts. Flirting with a girl takes confidence, patience, and the right approach. By practicing these tips, you'll be well on your way to starting meaningful conversations with any girl that catches your eye. Remember, confidence is key, but always balance it with kindness and respect. Every girl wants to feel special, heard, and valued, so focus on making her feel just that. If you keep these techniques in mind, you'll have no trouble mastering the art of flirting and maybe even sparking something more. So next time you spot a girl you're interested in, use these tips to make your move, and enjoy the conversation. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.